Hello and welcome to my house. We are doing the official house tour today. Come on in. This has been probably my most asked about video for the past 3 years, as we've lived in this house for 3 years, and I feel like I'm always just putting off doing a house tour because when we first bought this house, we bought it with our friends and we've since bought it from them, so we fully own this house. And so I've always just been like, I don't know, it's not perfect yet, because obviously it's not a house that we're gonna be living in forever. But I was like, you know what? It's time. I just gotta do the house tour video. We got John behind the camera because Marcus is out of town, and I said, John, please come help me film my house tour. And he said, of course. Here is the dining room, kitchen. We have this dining table here, which I actually got from Home Depot. Fun fact, Home Depot actually has really good furniture sometimes. So we've got this lovely table that we've had many meals together with friends and family. And then we've got our kitchen, which I'm gonna insert some pictures here, guys, of the renovations that we did.
It literally looks incredible. This is just game changer, dude. It's straight up game changer. You open the door and game changer. Look at this. They haven't taken out this piece of drywall yet, but look how tall it is now. Oh, my daddy and mommy. It's massive. This goes and it's GG's. And you step down into your kitchen nook. Oh, Dad. Oh, Dad, that's hot. Lays and germs, we've done it.
This kitchen basically did not exist the way it is right now when we bought this house. This was a wall. There was a door into the kitchen. There was a stove right here. It was not cute, and we did a full renovation, and I think it turned out really, really cute. My one gripe with the kitchen is the storage, because I went for the cuteness of open shelving, and I took out a bunch of the upper cabinets that were already there. And then I also got this open island, which maybe in retrospect I should have gotten an island with more storage in it, and then I think it would have been great. But it works. It makes me thankful for in the future having a kitchen with more storage. And I think the star of the kitchen, come with me, is this beauty right here. I splurged on a good old Black Friday a few years ago, and I got the Ilve stove, and this is one purchase that I am so happy that we made, because I think it just completes the kitchen and makes it look very cute. This is Mama's espresso machine. Oh, and baby's. So that's Amelia's bottle maker right there. And if you are a new mom, or just a mom in general, and you do formula, you must get the baby Brezza, because it's life-changing. This is one of my favorite cabinets that we have. Another Facebook Marketplace find. I just love the details of this hutch. I think it's so pretty. We keep lots of like kitchen towels in here, some fruit, and then down here we keep a lot of our cups. This corner of the kitchen is where I keep a lot of my cookbooks right here, and then I also use this so many times on a daily basis, so I have to keep this thing out because we use it so much to just pop things in the toaster oven. The farmhouse sink was also an addition to the house. We pretty much kept the cabinetry, but we changed out the countertops and added this sink. We just painted the cabinets and then put new hardware on them, and I think it turned out great. We got the hardware from Rejuvenation, and I love the way it looks. Food storage goes right here, and then in these little baskets here, I like to keep onions, potatoes, stuff like that. And I get so many questions about these. I did get them on Amazon, but they don't sell them on there anymore. But I have seen similar hanging baskets to this on Williams-Sonoma. So if I can find those, I'll link those for you. Okay, over here we have our mudroom, which is one of the best rooms in the house because you can just kick your shoes off. The dogs can lay in here. It can get dirty, and this brick just, you know, it's easy to clean up, and I think this was our best addition to this house because this also didn't exist. This was a little exterior porch that we closed in. I am so happy that we did this addition because we use this room so much because muddy feet come in, you can just drop everything off in here and it's the best. I haven't done a house tour since like LA, so I'm like, what do I say? Little sitting area, living room. We actually spend so much time in here and the kids love to come over and jump from this coffee table to this couch. This is like their favorite place to absolutely romp. And I love that this is a leather couch because the dogs can get on it. You can't really ruin it, except for Dolly did ruin this couch. If you want to come closer, I'm gonna spill all the dirty secrets in this video. This is the only couch that she likes to scratch. So I love that for her. You'll notice throughout the house we have a million hutches and cabinets because this house has no closets built inside except for upstairs, which you'll see in a second. So I've kind of just had to get lots of different cabinets to hold our stuff. So you'll see we have lots of stuff in here and it's not cute. It hides the ugly stuff, okay? But I've thrifted all of these from Facebook Marketplace and they've really come in handy. This is my office and also Dolly's room. You guys see me film in here. I feel like I do all of like my Instagram stories and get ready with me's in here with like this big mirror, and it's nice to have like a little room to go and work. I also have lots of like my beauty stuff and camera stuff in this cabinet. Again, no closet in here. But it's super bright in here and it's cozy. And we initially, when we moved in here, it was gonna be Marcus's office. And this ended up being like a massive catch-all room with just stuff everywhere. And one day I went crazy and I just transformed it into being a really cute office. And that was the best decision I ever made. Yes, it was. And this is also the place that Dolly sleeps every night on her little bed, okay? This is her bed. This is a room I have never shown. The bathroom is not so cute, and you know what? It is. It's fine. It's just not somewhere I come to feel inspired by any means. Come on and watch your socks because John spilled some water. This is our bathroom. I don't think I've ever filmed or taken a picture in this bathroom. I don't really know why. I just don't love it so much, but it's just basic, you know, there's just not much to say. Here's what it looks like inside. Always a monster truck or two in the tub. This actually has become like a place in the house that we've made the most memories. We give the kids a bath every night and bath time is like truly my favorite part of the day. So I don't want to like hate too much on this bathroom because really it's provided me with a life of love. So this is the kids' room. This is connected directly with our main bedroom. So it's really nice because Amelia sleeps in here and I can just come in here in the night really quick and get her. Don't look too close at this plant, okay? She gets forgotten about because she's hidden away. But we have a little bed in here that was supposed to be for James. He never did end up sleeping in there, so I lay in here while I put Amelia to sleep at night. And it's still cozy. It really is. And then we've got a bunch of like hutches and dressers because again, no closet in here. So this is where I keep all of James's clothes. This is where I keep all of Amelia's clothes. I'll show you this. We've got these little blocks up here that say James and Amelia. These are thrifted, very cute. And then just some cute stuff. This is Marcus's little bear called Brown Bear. And this is Marcus's most special possession. So if you ever break into my house, don't steal Brown Bear, okay? And then this is James's first little teddy bear. And then we've got this goose who has no particular value, but he's pretty cute. Got me breastfeeding by a pond with some ducks, and this vintage painting that reminded me of James out on the water. And you want to know something that's really always bothered me about this room is this big old electrical panel. Why? Why is it gray? And there's never an art piece long enough to cover it. Welcome to my bedroom. This is a room that I haven't really put too much love into decorating because, again, I've kind of always had it on the back of my head that this place is temporary, so I haven't like fully given it my all to decorate, to be honest. But it's cute, it's cozy. We've got this nice cute gingham bedding on right now. I feel like I should turn these lamps off. Dresser right here that has a bunch of my clothes. All of Marcus's clothes that he owns live in this dresser right here. And then we have these art prints that I was gonna hang above the bed. But then I thought, is it weird to have a lemon in the bedroom? It's more like kitchen vibes, right? Can't forget about this. Growing Seasons. I just stuck this in here after my book signing, and every day I pass her by behind this mirror and I say, hey girl. This is my closet. I've stuffed her to the brim. Yes, I have. But she's pretty clean for being a small but mighty closet. Did that give them a good overview of the back bedroom?
I think that's great.
Secret room right here. Laundry room right outside of the bedroom. Now that is something I never knew I would love. It's the best thing having your laundry right next to your room. So even though this is very small, and I do get envious of people that are posting like their massive laundry rooms, this laundry room, she's come in handy. A couch dog. This is probably one of my favorite rooms in the house. It's our living room. This is where we spend definitely the most amount of time, and I just feel like it feels very me, and I love the way that it's decorated. So we have this couch, which I get so many questions about. It's from Sixpenny, and it's a slipcover couch, so you can throw everything in the wash, which is imperative, as you can see. And then we have this coffee table, which is from Facebook Marketplace, this rug that I love so much, and then we have this little corner where I do all my sitting and Bible reading and journaling, and this is a very cozy little corner of the living room too. And then we have some of the kids' toys right here. This is Amelia's bucket. We have the books, we have James's trucks, and then over here we have this massive Monstera that I got from Facebook Marketplace for $100, and I've kept it alive, and I'm so proud because it's huge. Let me just say something else about this house. It's that when we bought it, the floors were like a dark cherry color, and so we got the floors sanded, but this was also a dark cherry color, like this whole banister, and Marcus sanded this all by hand, and I just remember him coming here every day and sanding this, and so every time I go upstairs I'm like, wow, thankful that this is not dark brown and that he did that by hand. The bathroom upstairs, another room that we haven't really done much to. We did paint it, but this is pretty much how it came. We have some science experiments happening up here, okay guys? We have this, which people always think we're growing like mushrooms or something. These are not mushrooms. These are some type of plant that Marcus wanted to grow. This is gonna be a tree one day, allegedly. I'm like, how long are we gonna have this before it's a tree? But James comes up here and he checks on his trees every single day, so that's sweet. Here is where the real playtime happens. Upstairs. This was just kind of like a landing area, and we turned it into a little playroom for James. So we have all of his toys up here. We have these cute prints up here, which I got from Etsy. This chair is from Gather, and we come up here with Fifi and James, and they can play, and it's good when you have like guests with kids over, because all the kids like to come up here and just make a huge mess, and it's upstairs, so it doesn't even matter. And here is guest room number 1. Oh, you know what I wanted to do before I filmed this video? I bought all these lights to replace these lights. and I didn't end up doing it before this video, so dang. This, you want me to tell you a little bit about this?
Yeah.
This is another little piece from Facebook Marketplace that I love so much. It's this little cute pine dresser, which I think is just so sweet. And we've got the blue and pink bedding up here today, which is very adorable. Now the next room is the brightest room in the house. So sometimes I film my videos in here. We've got another little antique piece dresser in here. And then we have a hamper, a little chair, and the bed. These rooms are small, but they have closets in them, so that's a big bonus. And they also get such good light, so I like these rooms. Another funny thing about this house is upstairs they have all these like little built-in drawers, which I think is actually genius because then you don't have to take up space with a dresser, but you still have some storage. We also have some like attic space right here and a little bit more storage right here, but nothing crazy. I think that's everything for upstairs. So another thing that we did when we renovated was we opened up this archway right here. So this was just like a little doorway. And so I feel like when we added this, it opened up the whole house so much more. And I think it's such like a pretty focal point of the house too, to have like this arch, and it kind of makes everything flow much better. That's Honey's favorite spot. She loves this spot right here because she's really weird. She's like so weird. The piano was one of the first things that we got for this house. It was put up for free on Facebook Marketplace and Marcus went and picked it up. And it actually reminds me a lot of the piano that we had at our old house in LA, and I can't believe it was free. And it even says up here, Nashville, Tennessee, and it's just very cozy, and Marcus plays this piano all the time. Another Facebook Marketplace piece. This is actually one of my favorite Facebook Marketplace pieces that I stripped down. I think it's very cute. It's like 20 bucks. Pretty much half the furniture in this house probably was found on Facebook Marketplace. I think that wraps it up for today's house tour. I hope that I answered all of y'all's questions. I hope it gave you a little bit more of a sense of our house, because when I am following someone, I love to kind of know a little bit more about their house and kind of like the way that it's set up, so that when I'm watching their content, I can kind of like understand where they're filming. And so I can't believe it's taken me 3.5 years to film this video. So sorry to keep you waiting, and then we're probably gonna be moving out of this house in the next couple of months. So I will be way better about giving you a house tour sooner than later in our new house. But I love you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you do have any more questions that I did forget to answer, leave them in the comments and I will make sure to answer those. But I love you so much. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.